Hi guys! So first, I would like to just start by saying that I am so very sorry that I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. I've had kind of a lot going on right now, and I've been having a hard time finding time to allocate to make videos and stuff. So I think that I'm going to try to get on a schedule of uploading every either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which yet. So yeah, I'm gonna try doing that and see if that works. But anyway, so the other day I was looking through some old books and stuff from my childhood, and I found a book called Tilly Witch. Now, I don't know if any of you have read this book, or had this book read to you when you were a kid, but basically, it's a children's book about a witch named Tilly Witch, and in the book, she replaces her head with a pumpkin. And I just remember that this book scared the crap out of me when I was a little kid, and I even made my mom cut out the pages and put a sticker over the front cover. Yeah, it terrified me. And now thinking back on it, I think that I wonder how many other kids this scared, and I think it's a kid's book. It's supposed to be for children, but it's scary, and I just don't understand who thought that that was a good idea. I don't know if I'm the only one that found it really scary as a kid, or if other people did, but I just found that really weird. And so then on that note, I started to think of other stuff that was meant for kids that scared me as a kid. I don't know if it scared you guys, but they personally scared me. So here is a list of 5 things that scared me when I was younger. Number 1, the moon. And no, I don't mean the moon that hangs up in the sky every night. I mean the moon from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. If you haven't seen it, here's a picture. Yeah, really creepy, right? And the best part is that, the game, if you haven't played it, is over the course of 3 days, and on the end of the 3rd day, the moon is supposed to crash into the earth, so the moon gets closer and closer every day, so by the 3rd night, it's so close, and it's just so scary, and yeah, it's really scary. And then, while we were on the topic of Legend of Zelda, number 4 is Wall Masters and Floor Masters. Picture this. You're a little kid and you're playing Legend of Zelda, happy, swinging your sword around or whatever, when a giant dark hand comes up from the floor and pulls you into the ceiling and kills you. Yeah. I just remember that it used to scare the crap out of me. In fact, sometimes when I'm not paying attention and one of them catches me off guard, it still scares the crap out of me. And of course, there's the Wall Master from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess in the Twilight Palace. That one was really scary because it's just following you eh. I can't believe I just did that. Let's forget that I just did that, shall we? Number 3, Motherboard. So, I don't know how many of you watched Cyberchase as a kid, but I certainly did, and I loved that show. But one character that I didn't love so much was Motherboard, who's basically this computer that was malfunctioning, and this is what she looked like. And I was so scared of her because she'd get all staticky and stuff, and I just didn't like it. Not at all. Number 4, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't really know what else to say about this one, but that was just a really creepy show. I don't know, who came up with that show or whatever, or who thought it was a good idea. I just know that I would, watch it sometimes, and I really just don't even know. And finally, number 5, that baby with, spider leg things from Toy Story 2. Now, I don't know if any of you haven't seen Toy Story 2. If you haven't, you seriously need to watch it because it's a really good movie. But just in case you haven't, here's what the creepy baby thing with the legs looked like. And like, I saved this one for last because out of like all the other ones I mentioned, this one probably creeped me out the most as a kid. Like when I first saw Toy Story 2, it scared me so much and I would just have nightmares about it, and I was so afraid to watch Toy Story 2 for like the longest time, or I'd like skip that part just because of like the baby thingy. And it was so scary, and I don't understand why, like, they thought it was okay to put that in there, because, like, kids would probably be watching that, and I just don't know. Really don't know. And those are all the ones that I'm going to share for now, but if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, or let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll make another one in the future. Or if you have any, stuff that scared you as a kid that you would like to share, also talk about that in the comments, and, you know, we can, like, make each other feel better about, like, the fears that we were exposed to as a child. Oh, and also, like, one thing that I do want to say before I go is that I recently just bought crap load of new makeup. So I was thinking of maybe if you guys were into it, doing like a haul video or like a review or something. So if any of you guys would be into seeing that, let me know in the comments. And finally, make sure to subscribe so that you stay up to date on all future videos. Until next time, see ya! I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, click on Lola to subscribe. Remember, you had better do it, or else she'll cut you. Subscribe.